And here were the Heat coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Their goal, as always, protect their home court. Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, guys. The Heat always have a lot of weapons. Jimmy Butler says you're playing with a bunch of guys that do better with the ball in their hands, but it's all about the matchups. Who's got the hot hand or who hasn't touched it in a while. But we really don't care who scores. As long as we win, we're all happy. Kevin?
Veteran team, and I agree with that approach. David, thanks. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Turner is out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Duarte in at the small forward. And for the Heat, they've got Lowry. Bam Adebayo is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Wade in at the 2. Now here's Hield. Here's Duarte. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
First point of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path, starting his collegiate career in junior college.
Wade passes to Lowry. Back to Wade. A 3-ball. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Hield finds Smith. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Duarte, defended by Butler. Duarte's shot good. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
Wade misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Three-pointer, Hield. Offensive rebound.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Halliburton against Lowry. Kicks it to Wade. Outside Butler. Back to Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Here's Duarte. He has 5. Here's Halliburton. That one falls.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Wade outside. Butler up top with some arc.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Butler with the steal. Pass to Wade. Bosh trying to free himself up. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Butler.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Passes it to Butler. To the middle. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
Jimmy Butler.
Halliburton passes to Duarte. Here's Hield. Fires the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Here's Wade. Here's Bosch. And he makes good on the layup.
Oh, nice balance from Bosch there. Absorbing the contact well and still able to convert.
Hield outside. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Smith kicks to Turner. It's good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Wade. Outside Bosch from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smith with the stuff.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Lowry with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bosch can't get that one to fall. Pacers leading by 3. Now Hield gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Great concentration by Buddy Hield right there. Boy, despite taking the bump, finishes anyway.
Wade against Smith. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Here's Wade following the basket by Buddy Hield. Outside Bosch. The pass to Adebayo. Wade outside. 4 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Heat. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancer.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 9 points. Adebayo finds Lowry. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Indiana.
Smith in the post. Now recovering. To the left side wing. The shot no good by Duarte. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. 13 feet away. Here's Adebayo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
That free throw, no good. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And he can't hit the second.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Here's Duarte. Lays it up off the glass. Duarte has got 7.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. He kicks it to Wade. He dishes it to Butler. Wash up on top. Over Smith. The offensive rebound. And Butler with his second chance points.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
And here's Halliburton. Here's Duarte. Healed right side. Shot clock at 6. And he drops it in from the low post. He has 6. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now, here's Adebayo. They really needed more from him in that loss to New York. Lowry for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Halliburton, that one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now, here's Butler. Coming in off a 12-point game, his last outing. And the foul on Chris Duarte. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
A different look for Miami. Martin's checked in for Bosch. Victor Oladipo comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Tyler Hero in for Kyle Lowry. Now, Hero. There's the dish to Oladipo. Hero passes to Butler, lays it up and banks it in.
Butler challenging the very heart of the defense. Everybody's trying to take away the paint. Jimmy Butler says, I own that real estate.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat Dancer.
And Indiana making a change here.
Mathurin.
On the wing, Jackson, defended by Butler. Pass to Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. From deep. Hits it from three-point range. And, Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Herro, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And, Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Count it, good. Adebayo's got his third basket of the night right there.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Butler against Jackson. Over Butler. That one off the back iron and out.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Well, that's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
Here's Mathurin after the Heat pick up two. From outside the arc. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. The Heat trail by 8. Now, here's Oladipo. 9 points last game. Butler deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Butler.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to New York. 1:16 left to play in the first. Goes up the baseline. Here's Adebayo. And it's blocked. McConnell against Martin. McConnell with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in. Here's Herro. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Strus. Three-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pacers leading by 3. Pass to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Here's the pass to Mathurin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mathurin's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pacers. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Adebayo. Tries it from 19. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. McConnell passes to Mathurin. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Here's Lowry. On the court right now for the Pacers. Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. Wade feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. Over Hield. Out that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Dwayne Wade.
Well, that in-between game, right? How many years has Dwayne Wade had a feel and a knack for how and when to make that shot?
Halliburton, that's good.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Out to the right wing. Here's Strus. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Halliburton on the wing. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional foul. Replay review. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens. A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
And he hits the first of 3. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Good on the second free throw.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
And he nails the third.
And, guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Halliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had an outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform.
Fades back, and there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Lowry. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Hield outside. Passes it Duarte. Wade against Hield. Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat trail by 7. Here's Wade. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's the upper body strength that Dwayne Wade possesses. He is a pro at muscling through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo.
Team foul. Now at the line, Dwayne Wade. 1.
That free throw good from Wade.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Left side, Turner. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Hield outside. The shot from the low post is good. Hield's got 8 points.
Boy, soft touch from Hield on the floater. I didn't know he had that in his game.
Now Wade, 11 points in the game. Outside Butler. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. And that's 10 points for Butler.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
One more time for your Heat Youth Dancers.
Halliburton passes to Orte. Kicks it to Hield. Down low. The shot's good from Halliburton. 11 points in the game. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
Indiana leading by 6. Pass to Orte. Hield outside. Shoots the 3. And Indiana, another 3.
If you look at the active three-point percentage list, Mr. Buddy Hield is near the top. This guy is the very definition of sharpshooter.
The pass to Butler. Here's the teardrop. And they get it back. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Halliburton outside. Turner against Bosch. Turner inside. Passed it to Orte. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And it's a 12-point Indiana lead.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Timeout called. The Heat. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And they did win that last game in this matchup, and it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Again, fans, your Heat Youth Dancers.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. A 12-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Yeah, Buddy Hield right now firing without hesitation. Things really opening up for him on the offensive end.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says Huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Miami shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
That free throw missing. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it. Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Lowry against Halliburton. Back to Hield. Clock at 6. And the Pacers another 3.
Well, these are the types of opportunities his team tries to generate for Buddy Hield. He is just so efficient as a jump shooter.
Wade passes to Bosch. Outside Lowry. Can they get it? Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
Kyle Lowry's best skill might be his competitiveness. The answer from 3.
Smith outside. Passes to Turner. Halliburton against Lowry. Smith the pass to Duarte. And again, it's Indiana.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Halliburton against Lowry. Pass to Butler. From 17 feet out. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A different look for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Max Strus. And it's Tyler Hero in for Dwayne Wade. Indiana also making some changes. Goga Bitadze comes in for Turner. And it's Jackson in for Jalen Smith. Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Wow, Buddy Hield taking flight, showing he is more than just a three-point specialist.
Lowry finds Hero. Now the pass to Butler. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's Duarte. 12 points for him. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got 20 points.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Lowry against Halliburton. Here's Butler. Oladipo trying to get open. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
The Heat trail by 16. Trying to get open is Butler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Caleb Martin's checked in for the Heat. And a change for the Pacers. McConnell's checked in. To the paint. Duarte shot good. Arte's got 14 points for the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Pacers leading by 13. Hield kicks to McConnell. Pass to Duarte. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. And Indiana with a change here, too. Nembhard's checked in. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Lowry finds Martin. Oladipo with the bounce pass. Now, here's Adebayo. He's guarded closely. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Indiana's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
First free throw is good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Heat trail by 14. To the inside. Lowry. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And, Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim. And once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami, trailing by 17. And here's Oladipo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Nembhard. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Martin, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Now at the line.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the
If a
75%
foul
mark.
or made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
On the free throw, no good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Mathurin while recovering. Batadze the pass to Nembhard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. .11 left in the first half. McConnell against Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Oh, that's blocked.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Lowry against McConnell. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Lowry passes to Hero. 6 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off from about 19 feet. Good on the bucket.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Launches it. The shot's good from Bitadze. Bitadze's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Pacers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how would you evaluate your team's performance in the first half?
You know, I like the way we're playing tonight, but, you know, 1 or 2 untimely turnovers, these guys are going to convert quickly, so we have to play an aggressive but precise game.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous game we're seeing from Buddy Hield. He had 20 points and 2 assists. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
They score very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Fans, Please give a big round of applause.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for